Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I'm Pete.
And we're going to do some of your audience questions
Yeah.
today. You guys have written them into the Comic Book Club at
Thanks.
Canva.com, so we're going to read them. So here we go. David from Leeds in England, United Kingdom writes, recently I began reading Robin and Nightwing and really have been getting into them, going back and picking up all the trades that are not already out in print. But I just discovered as a result of the Batman RIP storyline, Robin, Nightwing, and Birds of Prey are all being cancelled. What do you think the future holds for these characters? Will they just get rebooted titles, or will DC push a bad agenda like trying to force Nightwing fans get on board with a terrible character like Red Robin? Do you think Dick Grayson will be killed off or become the new Batman in a Bucky becoming Captain America copy rip-off sort of way? So what do you guys think? There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Obviously, the titles have been canceled. DC has not said whether it's because of RIP or because of sales specifically.
I would say that it is. I mean, it's weird to cancel 3 titles at the same time unless it has a story reason behind it. And especially with Batman RIP having so much obvious changes coming over Batman, it must be part of that. And I think speculation that we've talked about is that Nightwing, Dick Grayson, is going to become Batman.
Yeah.
See, I don't think they're going to do that. I think a lot of this, honestly, is a fake out.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be changes to Batman's status quo, but I don't think it's going to be as much as they're implying.
But
in the same way that they've been building up Final Crisis stuff, where it's like, can you believe this is happening?
Yeah.
It's not really changing that much.
no, but it's called Batman RIP, so he's got to die. And then it's got to go to Dick Grayson.
Here's what I think would be an interesting choice. What if Batman, Bruce Wayne hangs up the Batman costume for a while, gives it to Dick Grayson, and focuses on being Bruce Wayne? Because I feel like it's in the past 5-6 years, it's been such a focus on I hate Bruce Wayne, I'm only Batman. So maybe he's going to be like, wait a second, I need to be a whole human.
Right.
Work on that. It'll be an interesting character choice. Dick Grayson takes over. We do that for a while, and then Batman can be like, I'm back.
Or it could be just Batman and screw Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, it could be either one of those things. I think regardless, them canceling the titles, and then they will replace it with Red Robin and a bunch of other stuff. It's honestly, I really think this is going to be a temporary thing. This isn't even me being cynical comic book fan. I think it's just, they're not going to kill off Bruce Wayne as Batman the same way they wouldn't really kill off Superman.
And they would never reboot.
Did you really think when you were reading Reign of the Supermen that Superboy or Steel were going to end up being Superman?
No, the guy with the sunglasses was going to do
I feel like Dick Grayson would be pissed if he didn't get it. He would just be like, what? Come on.
I've been
doing all this stuff.
Hey,
Hey, Bruce Wayne. Though I will say Birds of Prey may just be canceled.
Yes, that is possible, which is really unfortunate, as it is a great title. Let's move on. Chris asks, enjoy your show. What do you think?
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks. What do you think of NBC's Heroes Season 3 thus far? I think it is poorly written, e.g. Hero being fast buddies with the man who killed his dad. There's plot holes, e.g. Irish girl from Season 2 never rescued from the future. Future Peter Bocelli killed by bullets when he has Claire's invulnerability. Not anymore. The season thus far seems very disjointed and feels like it was written in a hurry. The first 2 seasons started out so strong, really. But this one just feels like too much of everything, e.g. lost siblings, time travel to the future, characters discovering the real parents, etc. Here's the thing. Heroes has never been a good show. I'm sorry. You thought the first season was good, and you thought the second season was good, but that was you're like, oh, it's good, right? It's a superhero show. I like it, right?
You're telling this person he's a child.
I think generally comic book fans have acted like children about Heroes.
Well, it's
They've
kind of
wanted to be
like
protective of it when it's been consistently bad across the board.
and specifically, Season 3 has been just a, if I may use the industry term, clusterfuck. In that, there are 900 characters. Yeah, it's a TV industry term. There have been 900 characters, 900 powers for each character, and they're all running around trying to figure things out. And it is so disjointed. But one of the reasons is the way they're writing this is kind of run and gun style, where they're like, we're not going to plot everything out. We're just going to write it. Kind of being more organic. And that's why they fired Jeff Lowe.
And Jesse Alexander.
Yeah. I just feel that, sometimes we really wanted it. Comic books fans really wanted it to do well. So, season 1 was all right. And I feel like some of the things that happened with it. I mean, no, I started to hate it towards the end, but in the beginning, I was
hated towards the beginning too. I'm sorry, what?
But I just feel that a lot of the things it fell to. It almost, this is going to sound weird, it got too comic booky where there was it went with...
Wow, really? You won't let us say pamphlet, but you just use comic book as a negative adjective.
No, but no. I just feel that it was I hate it when you have these different realities and time jumping for no reason and evil Claire. Oh, her hair's different, and then there's a scar
just
guy.
Bad writing across the board. The thing that's shocking to me, and we've talked about this on our live show a bunch. The thing that's shocking to me is everybody knows how to fix heroes except for the writers of heroes.
Yeah.
Seriously. This should be, honestly, given that they are purposely ignoring the fact that any superhero literature has existed before, this should be the easiest thing to write in the world. They should just be repeating X-Men across the board. But they're pretending that they've never seen X-Men and then are bending over backwards to do something different to them, which implies that clearly they have seen it.
Yeah. I'm going to say My Secret Identity was a better show. Has it reached that point? If I make reference to a show from the 80s.
The Single Guy was a better show.
Wow.
Great